Among the information governments keep from everyone, declassified CIA documents sometimes offer intriguing tales that blur the lines between reality and science fiction. One such document, Project Stargate, details a remote viewing session where a subject claimed to see pyramids and shadow people on Mars. This incident has captured the imaginations of history researchers, paranormal enthusiasts, and UFO aficionados alike. What makes the case intriguing, besides its supernatural content, is that it was part of an official government program in 1984. In 1984, a member of Project Stargate was awakened from his sleep and handed a sealed envelope. This envelope was not to be opened until the end of the viewing session. During the session, his colleague verbally gave him specific coordinates. Soon after, the subject began to astrally project to an unknown location on Mars. This incident is considered one of the most remarkable documents to come out of Project Stargate. The subject was asked to go back approximately 1 million years and describe what he saw. The session began with the subject describing a vast, barren landscape. This landscape was similar to the modern Mars that NASA explores today. But as the session progressed, the subject began to describe massive pyramid structures partially buried in the Martian soil. These pyramids were reminiscent of those in Egypt, leading to speculation about an ancient civilization on Mars. As the subject traversed the Martian landscape, he reported seeing major geological upheavals and violent storms. According to him, the once thriving environment was ravaged by catastrophic changes. This indicated Mars's transformation from a potentially habitable planet to the cold desert it is today. The most intriguing part of the session was when the subject claimed to encounter shadowy humanoid figures he called shadow people. These beings were described as tall, thin figures that could be remnants of an ancient Martian race. The subject said these beings were aware of their impending doom and were looking for a way to escape their dying planet. The CIA document included a transcript of this encounter, method of site acquisition, sealed envelope and geographic coordinates. Envelope remained unopened until after the interview and contained the following information: Planet Mars. Time of interest approximately 1 million years BC. Geographic coordinates were verbally given to the viewer during the interview. Focus your attention now to 40.9 degrees north, 9 degrees west. Appears to be an oblique view of a pyramid, very high and large, sitting in a large, depressed area. Move in time to the time indicated in the envelope and describe what is happening. I am seeing violent winds, more like dust storms. There is a geological problem. Go back to a time before the geological problem. There are very large flat surfaces, very smooth angles and walls. They're really big, megalithic. Look around and see if you can locate any activity. I am seeing shadows of people, very tall, thin people. It's as if they were there and they're not there anymore. Go back to a time period when they were there. I'm still seeing very large people, thin and tall, wearing some kind of strange clothes. I want to move you now from your physical location in space to another physical location. I am now inside a cave, but it's more like a canyon. I'm looking up at the sides of steep walls that seem to go on forever, and there's a structure with another wall that's like a carved canyon. I'm getting very large structures again, massive, smooth stone sections. Are there any interiors or any insides to the structures? Yes, there are many corners and rooms. It's really quite huge. The ceiling is very high. This remote viewing session led to much speculation, especially among those interested in extraterrestrial life and ancient astronaut theories. The idea that Mars may have supported intelligent life millions of years ago has been debated for a long time. The pyramids described in the session are similar to the Cydonia region, where some enthusiasts claim to see a face and pyramid formations on Mars. While NASA dismisses these formations as natural geological features, the notion that Mars may have once hosted an advanced civilization persists. The description of shadow people, massive megalithic structures, and pyramids also ties into various paranormal phenomena on Earth. Shadow figures have been reported in countless hauntings and unexplained sightings throughout human history. The fact that the U.S. government, through Project Stargate, used remote viewing to explore not only locations on Earth, but also distant planets and ancient time periods, is fascinating in itself. The decision to include Mars in a remote viewing session suggests that the government was open to testing the limits of what the human mind could perceive, even beyond Earth. Other declassified Project Stargate documents involved more conventional military targets like Soviet submarines and missile silos. However, the Mars session stands out for being wholly supernatural. Its willingness to explore such possibilities demonstrates the depths of experimentation with unusual intelligence-gathering techniques during the Cold War era. Astral projection is defined as the ability to consciously separate the astral body from the physical body and has fascinated humanity for thousands of years. Also known as an out-of-body experience, astral projection allows individuals to transcend the limits of their physical existence and explore a higher plane of consciousness, traveling through space and time. While skeptics view it as a psychological phenomenon, those who have experienced astral projection describe it as a real and profoundly transformative experience. For believers, astral projection opens a doorway to realms beyond the material world where spiritual growth, expanded consciousness, and the discovery of universal truths await. Astral projection refers to the process of consciously entering the astral plane, a dimension that exists beyond the physical world. While the body remains in a relaxed state, the individual's astral body, or consciousness, separates from the physical self and embarks on a journey. This astral body is said to be an entity that can move freely, not limited by the laws of the material world. Individuals who practice astral projection report vivid sensations during their experiences, a feeling of floating above their own body, seeing their physical form from an outside perspective, and moving at will through space or other realms. Astral travelers recount visiting distant locations, encountering spiritual beings, and sometimes accessing higher dimensions filled with light and divine energy. The process requires deep relaxation and a focused mind. Techniques vary, but they often involve meditation, controlled breathing, and visualization exercises. Once in the astral plane, the individual is free to explore, communicate with spirit guides, and gain insights into their lives. Astral projection is not a modern phenomenon. It has been documented throughout history in various spiritual and mystical traditions. Ancient cultures believed that people could access higher realms of consciousness through astral travel. In ancient Egypt, the Ka was considered the spiritual twin of the physical body and could leave the body during sleep to travel in the afterlife. Tibetan Buddhists practiced a form of astral travel known as dream yoga. In Hinduism, the concept of the astral body is central to the belief in reincarnation. The Kabbalistic tradition also embraces the idea of astral projection, referring to it as the mystical Merkaba that transports individuals to higher realms of divine knowledge. Shamanic cultures have also employed out-of-body experiences to gain insights and healing. In modern times, astral projection has regained interest among spiritual seekers and those interested in exploring consciousness beyond the material world. Many practitioners use astral projection as a tool for personal growth and self-discovery. One of the prominent figures in the study of astral projection is Robert Monroe, with his books such as Journeys Out of the Body and Far Journeys. Based on his own experiences with astral projection, Monroe developed a system of techniques and founded the Monroe Institute. The Institute is a research and educational organization dedicated to the exploration of altered states of consciousness. Monroe's work helped demystify astral projection for many, providing a practical framework for those interested in exploring the astral realms. Today, there are many communities of astral projectors who share their experiences and techniques. Many practitioners claim that astral projection allows them to connect with their higher selves, access spiritual guidance, and better understand their life purpose. The experience often brings a profound sense of peace and clarity. Although astral projection remains outside the boundaries of mainstream science, some researchers have investigated the phenomenon. The Monroe Institute has conducted experiments using sound technology like hemisync to induce out-of-body experiences. Participants report vivid and transformative experiences. While the scientific community has not definitively proven the existence of astral projection, studies on the idea that consciousness may extend beyond the physical brain are ongoing. From a metaphysical perspective, astral projection is seen as a way to access the astral plane, an intermediary realm between the physical world and spiritual dimensions. The astral plane is thought to be home to spiritual beings and guides. Those who regularly practice astral projection claim to encounter beings of light, communicate with deceased loved ones, and gain profound insights into the nature of existence. For those who experience it, astral projection offers numerous benefits, both spiritual and psychological. It can deepen one's sense of connection to the universe and provide a deeper understanding of the nature of spiritual realms. Some practitioners use astral travel to heal emotional wounds or overcome fears. Others seek spiritual enlightenment or use the practice to develop psychic abilities, such as intuition. Astral projection also fosters a deeper sense of self-awareness. Astral projection and lucid dreaming are two distinct yet related phenomena that take the individual beyond the confines of physical reality. Many practitioners of astral projection also explore lucid dreaming. The techniques used to induce both experiences are often similar, and some practitioners find that their astral journeys begin within a lucid dream. Understanding this connection offers a deeper insight into the nature of consciousness and the potential for exploring alternate realities. Lucid dreaming is a state where the person is aware that they are dreaming and can exert control over the dream environment. Unlike in ordinary dreams, a lucid dreamer can make decisions and manipulate the dream landscape. This conscious awareness allows for experiences that feel as real as waking life. Lucid dreams can occur spontaneously or be induced through specific techniques. Common methods include reality checks and dream journaling. Lucid dreamers can explore their inner landscapes, overcome nightmares, and practice creative problem solving. Many practitioners use lucid dreaming as a gateway to spiritual or psychological insights. While astral projection and lucid dreaming are often considered separate phenomena, they share significant commonalities. Both involve a shift in consciousness that takes the individual beyond the ordinary waking state and into realms where the laws of physics and time do not apply. Also, in both states, individuals report heightened sensory experiences and a profound sense of freedom. In lucid dreaming, the dreamer remains within a construct of their own subconscious mind. The dream environment is personal and shaped by the dreamer's thoughts and memories. In astral projection, however, practitioners claim to travel to the astral plane, a real external dimension that exists independently of the dreamer's mind. The line between these two experiences can be blurred. Some astral travelers find that their journey begins within a lucid dream, and then they consciously transition to the astral plane. This transition is often accompanied by sensations such as vibrations, a feeling of floating, and hearing distinct sounds. Because of the similarities between lucid dreaming and astral projection states, individuals who are adept at lucid dreaming often find it easier to achieve astral projection. Within a lucid dream, the practitioner can set the intention to separate from the dream world and enter the astral plane. Dreamers who sit in meditation during a lucid dream may find themselves entering a heightened state of awareness that leads to astral travel. Once the transition to astral projection occurs, the experience becomes distinct from lucid dreaming. Astral travelers describe a noticeable shift in the quality of the environment. They report a clarity and vividness in the astral plane that surpasses even the most intense lucid dreams. The astral plane is often described as feeling more real than real and having an energetic quality that distinguishes it from the dream world. Both lucid dreaming and astral projection offer unique opportunities for spiritual exploration and personal growth. Many individuals use lucid dreaming to confront fears or explore their subconscious minds. Because the dream environment reflects the dreamer's inner world, lucid dreaming can be a powerful tool for self-awareness. In astral projection, the focus often shifts to spiritual exploration. Astral travelers recount encounters with spirit guides or deceased loved ones. These experiences can provide profound insights into the nature of the self and the universe. Some practitioners use astral projection to explore past lives or access divine wisdom. Both practices foster a greater sense of empowerment as individuals realize that their consciousness is not bound by the limitations of the physical body or the waking world. Astral projection and lucid dreaming offer profound experiences that challenge conventional notions of reality. While lucid dreaming allows individuals to explore their inner landscapes with conscious awareness, astral projection opens doors to realms beyond the physical world. The fluidity between these states of consciousness suggests that human awareness can transcend physical and temporal boundaries.